So that doesn't fly with me. But again, he lied to her because he loved her. But she asked him a specific question. She already knew the answer. And see, men, that's what y'all fail to realize. When we ask, well, it depends on the female. And it depends on the woman. I'd be more concerned with a woman asking me a question if I was a man than a female. Because the female ain't got a clue yet. But the woman, she got a lot of clues. I would be more comfortable answering her. I would not lie to her. And y'all got to understand, when we ask y'all things, it's for a reason. Y'all don't want us to call you liars and things of that nature. Again, categorizing you. But you put yourself in that situation to be categorized. Why? Because you don't keep it 100 when you say you 100. So the definition of 100 to me is keeping it real, being honest at any cost. See, and a lot of you think that lying is going to get you over. No, lying is going to get you in trouble. Now, if you tell the truth, for me anyway, I'm going to respect the truth because that's what I asked for. I can't get mad at you because you told the truth, which I asked you for. Now, I'm not saying the truth ain't going to sting and it may not hurt my feelings. But one thing about it, it ain't going to sting long and it ain't going to hurt my feelings long because I can respect you more as a man for telling me the truth than lying to me. And it should be the same for a male with a female. Respect the truth. Lying is so much easier to do, but lying will get you caught up in a whole bunch of mess. One lie can cause you to lose years of a foundation being built, or a foundation that was built and now cracked over a lie when you didn't have to. But so many people out here playing games, that's all y'all know. I'm sorry, let me get it. It does. It doesn't work. Now, my next thing is it because you're embarrassed about your past and you don't want nobody to find out about it? Guess what? Wake up, America. The way the internet is now, you can find out whatever you want to find out about anybody. Truth be told, you can find out whatever you want to find out about anybody at any given time. Or is it because you're embarrassed about your current life? Shouldn't be embarrassed about anything. You know why? You made the choice to live it. You made the choice to do it. Be proud of what you do. You may not be proud of it because it may be degrading or whatever the case is. Remember, you made the choice. Nobody made the choice for you. Nobody had a gun to your head. You made the choice. You. So whatever it is you've done, whatever it is you're doing, hold your head high. Stand tall. Don't ever do something that you're going to be ashamed of when you got to hold your head down. And even if you do, get over it. It's the past. You don't live there anymore. But we got a caller. Let me see who's on the line. Good evening. Thank you for calling Uncut No Chaser. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
It is me, Lo. How are you, darling?
Hey, Miss Lo. Miss Lo, introduce yourself.
I am Lo B. I'm actually a co-host with Shantae, and I host Travel and Leisure and More every Saturday from 12 to 1. So get your listening on with Shantae, get the real with your relationships, and then get with me, and I can show you how to maneuver, the travel so you can get out there and meet you a new boo. But you know what? I've been listening to the show tonight, and I will say I enjoy your show every time, it's on. And
okay, excuse me. Pause for 1 second.
With that lying and not being able to be 100. Too many people have masks. Way too many people have masks, and the problem with that is instead of them removing one mask, they layer it up.
Yes.
So you really never know who you're dealing with.
Yes.
Until you there's a thing somebody told me. A guy told me. He said, "I love to see you when you dress. I love to see you when you out." He said, "But I want to see you on a day when you are totally broken.
Oh,
when
wow.
you have nothing and you are going through it. That is when I'm going to know who I'm dealing with."
Wow.
And it was the truth, because you can't. It forces you to reveal who you really are, how you go about handling situations when it gets rough,
right.
How you deal with other people when it gets rough, and and I can appreciate that, and I learned from that, because I don't know, people always say the older you get, the less you give a damn.
Yeah.
And it's really true.
It really is.
It's really true. I find myself saying things that I never would have said when I was younger.
But see, the thing is tolerance.
I don't care.
And we go through so much, whether it's by choice or not our choice, that it just comes a point in life when you just like, damn it, enough is enough. And then when your tolerance is built where you just have no tolerance anymore, it's, oh, you're mean, or you're this, or no, I'm tired. You either gonna keep it real or get the hell away from me. I can't be bothered. Nobody has time for that.
Exactly. You're 100% right. And, as far as men are, and it's amazing. Most of the time, men tell you and show you exactly who they are. The only problem is women have a tendency of glossing over it and reasoning with it. They tell rational lies.
Yep.
When you're rationalizing the behavior of someone,
yes,
all you're doing is self the lie. You're deceiving yourself, and the man is just the brunt of it. At the end of the day, where you're like, "Oh, you lied." No, he didn't. He told you the truth, but you just wasn't listening.
You're absolutely correct. I am guilty of that. I have done it. That's just like with excuses. Why you keep accepting the same freaking excuse over and over and over again? The bottom line is they don't want to do it. That's why they keep giving you the same excuse. They don't want to be bothered. So when are you going to catch the hint?
And, for the most part, they're always going to tell you exactly what they want from you, exactly how, what boundaries you have. And women always think, well, I'm cute and I'm different. No, you're not, baby. You're not different. Just because he whispered that in your ear the first night he met you to get you in the door doesn't mean that you're really different, because you're not. You're just a notch.
I said this
what
the
makes
other...
you different is when you stand up for yourself, know who you are, set your own boundaries, and make him respect those boundaries. Because I don't see very many relationships where a man has to call first to ask if it's okay to come over.
Right.
But every female does. Females have to do that. Females have to ask, oh, can I go in your kitchen and get something to drink? Men just take it upon themselves to go do whatever they want to do. Because they think that they are the master of every domain that they're in, as long as you're a female. Start putting boundaries on people. The way you allow people to treat you, you can't complain about. You train people how to treat you.
I just posted that.
Allowed to walk all over you, lie to you, deceive you, manipulate you, and toss you to the side, that's your fault.
Exactly, especially when you know it. And you continually to allow that behavior, you get what you deserve. And I just said it. If you don't teach people how to treat you and talk to you, they're going to do you any kind of way. I'd rather lose, because I'm just at a point in my life. I lost the person I loved my life with. She's gone. That was my mother. So anybody else, leaving my life, I give two shits about. I don't care. But what you not gonna do is mistreat me.
Right.
Because I'm not mistreating
and
you.
I'm with you on that. But also, we as a people, male and female, young and old, we have to learn how to be able to look in the mirror, see us, honestly see us with all of our faults, with all of our foolishness, with all of our goodness and the things that we're capable of blessing others with, and accept it for what it is.
Right.
And stop trying to compare yourself to not only the next person and not only the people you see on TV. You're comparing yourself to this idea that's in your head. Most people, when they imagine themselves in a predicament or in an actual, I'm smaller now and this, that, and the third, they never see their own face. It's always a blur.
You're right.
It really doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be able to look at yourself. I heard a lady in church Sunday, and she's talking about how, our hair was so pretty because it was natural, but it wouldn't look right on her. I'm like, you're a black woman. Why wouldn't it look right on you? As if these perms are going to look right on you? Look at yourself and see the beauty in yourself. See all that you have to offer and appreciate it. And when you do that, you don't have a reason to put on facade and to hide who you really are.
Right.
Because if they don't appreciate you for who you really are, they don't deserve you anyway.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. But see, here's the problem. A lot of people are too busy trying to please everybody. First off, a lot of them folks you trying to please don't give two cares about you. They're probably non-factors. Just folks you hang out with and party with. Well, I mean, those kind of people. So,
random.
Right. So, what's the purpose? You can't please everybody.
Exactly.
And you sure can't please anybody if you ain't pleasing yourself first. But see,
you're absolutely right.
Pleasing for folks is sexual behaviors.
Mm-hmm.
And see, they don't understand.
Please don't get it twisted. Please don't think that and this is for your listeners, please don't think that I feel as though I got it all put together, because I'm a piece of work. Okay, but I'm a work in progress.
We all are.
I'm learning things, and as I'm learning them, I am putting them back out there to help other people learn from it. Because I will admit, for me, when I literally shaved my head to the skin to start being natural because of the texture of my hair. My hair wouldn't curl. And, that's what I did. And I had to be able to look at myself every day and say, I love what I look like.
Right.
And walk out my house, not covered up, and hold my head up. Even when I felt like they're looking at me, I had to hold my head up and say, you know what, they're looking at me, but guess what? I belong here, and I'm cute. Nobody can take that from me.
If you don't think the best of you, nobody else will.
Exactly. And as far as my body and everything, I was runway ready the majority of my life until I got sick. And then I ballooned over 200 pounds.
Hold that thought for 1 second. Hold that thought 1 second. See, you just made a valid point. I just had a conversation today with a dude because of the same thing. And I told him, I said, what I look like now is what I look like at this current moment. I said, see, you guys get it twisted. The first thing y'all looking at is the body, the face. Okay, I get it. But do y'all not understand, in the blink of an eye, that body, that face can change? Then what are you going to do?
Exactly.
So you just made a valid point. You were small, runway ready. You got sick. You gained weight.
Yep. And, for years, I was kind of always fighting the shame of saying, okay, well, I'm bigger than what I was. I'm not as small as I was. And, and then, of course, you have the people around you that go, girl, you don't need to be eating.
You don't eat that, right? You already fat. How much you weigh now?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you hungry? I ate breakfast at 8 o'clock. o'clock. Well, I've been up since 4:30 this morning, and it's now 12:30 in the afternoon.